Hello everyone, and welcome to another Wavelength Wednesdays. My name is 𝐙𝐢𝐠 and I'm a leadership coach, and I help new managers leverage their communication, build great work relationships so that they emerge influential leaders at work. Today I'd like to speak to you about self-motivation. And if you've been in management for any length of time, or if you're a new manager, it doesn't really matter. There's gonna come a time when you need to tap into being motivated. And you may be having a week from hell, or there may be something going on. Maybe it's a challenging task. And even though you may have people around you or someone cheering you on, it still isn't enough. And that's when you have to tap into you being self-motivated. So here are some areas, here's some tips that will help you to get to that point. So tip number one, you need to check your mindset. Some of us see the glass half full, some persons see the glass half empty. Which person are you? Your mindset plays a role in whether you succeed or you fail in life. And it is a starting point for anything that you want to do. And for sure, it's a starting point for if you are a new manager. All right, your mindset will either make you or break you. So what is your current mindset? Are you a negative person? Do you always see what's wrong? Are you always finding an issue? Or do you strive to find solution? All that is mindset. So check your mindset. Tip number two is remember your why. I have found this to be something that has helped me tremendously, returning to my why. Why did you start? What's your purpose? Why did you take that job? Why did you choose that particular career? Return to your why time and time again, and it will never fail you, because you are going to garner strength and energy from your why. Tip number three, record your wins. This is something that I speak about all the time. This is something that I teach in my coaching program, Communicate to Influence, recording your wins. Looking back at past victories of things that you accomplish will help you to feel a lot better, because sometimes, well, many times when we are going through tough situations, when we have that week from hell, we're stuck in the moment. We can't see outside that moment. And so if we are looking at our wins, our past victories, it's going to get us out of that rut. Tip number four, coaches, mentors, books. All right, find a coach. This is why you return to the People's Brand time and time again. This is why I do what I do, because I know that as a new manager, as a new leader, you're gonna have a tough time. You may not have the support that you need, and so the People's Brand is here for you. I exist for you. And so find a coach, find a mentor. All right, find a mentor. Maybe it's somebody in your organization if you have one, or it could be somebody in a different organization, but find someone who has been there, right? And books are a great way to become self-motivated. Books, podcasts, those things. Tip number five, famous people. Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs. At one point, Apple was taken away from Steve Jobs, right? And now it is, I think I read, and I don't want to trip myself up, but the Apple stock carries a lot of weight. I was reading something about Apple and how much the net worth was. I mean, it is huge. You can Google it. For me personally, my famous person is Oprah. So I've been an Oprah fan for a very long time, and I have maybe in the 90s, and I followed Oprah. I followed the guests that she brought on her show, and she has really, her content, stuff she produces has really motivated me. And so Oprah is my go-to person. Who is your go-to person? Tip number 6. This is very important. Surround yourself with people who are going in the same direction as you are. The truth of the matter is, if you are ambitious, if you're somebody who wants to learn and grow and develop, you're going to lose some people along the way. I don't know if anybody has told you that yet as a new leader, but you're going to lose people along the way. And this is because everybody can't go with you. Everybody's not cut out, you know, to travel in the same direction, and that's okay. But you have to know who's in your tribe, because the wrong people in your corner, if you're having that week from hell and you have somebody who is negative, who don't have a vision, they are going to hold you back. They're going to share a perspective with you that may not be the right perspective. They may share something with you that instead of being solution driven, you are looking at it from a negative view. And so the people in your life, you need to pay attention to that. And so these are 6 tips, 6 areas where you can tap in for motivation to get self-motivated. And so I will talk to you next week, Wednesday. Let me know in the comments what you think about this content. Let me know which one of these steps resonated with you, which one you're going to implement, and I will talk to you on another wavelength. Bye.